today we'll completely create a new project type. Okay, it's nothing but a capital project. I'll do the cost collection from all the different sources, and we will try to generate the asset shells, and we will interface those asset shells to the Oracle FA, and we'll register the asset in FA, and yeah, we'll try to close the project. This is how the typical capital project works. Let's try to roll this. It's taking this much time. It's 10 minutes usually. Oh, sometimes. Yeah, the whole process we are going to split into two pieces. Today we'll do the complete cost collection from the different sources, and we'll do the asset capitalization and interfacing to the FA and the project closure and other stuff tomorrow. So the whole process we can't cover in one day. It will be too hectic. So that's why today we are going to focus more on the cost collection, and tomorrow we'll do the rest of stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
I think our screen is stuck, Venkat.
Yeah, now it's coming. It just opened. Are you able to see the screen now? I'm just going to the project type definitions window. What is the screen now you're seeing?
The home window only. Now project type came. Yeah.
Okay, you can see the project type definition, right?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, let me try to create the project, not a contract. Capital. Today's date is February. I'll quickly create the project. It won't take much time.
So whenever we start the project, any project, the first step would be coming project type, right?
Yeah. I mean, in the real time, we are not going to create the project type that frequently. So it's a one-time setup in the real time. But for our practice sake, I used to start with this so that you'll get habituated to the project types easily.
Yes, yes. We should be habituated with the sequence, right?
Yeah, yeah,
First is project type.
yeah.
We are doing a complete cycle today. I mean,
Yeah,
half cycle today, half cycle tomorrow.
correct, 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 correct.
Okay.
I'm
Second
creating
is
the
project.
template. Yeah, with the help of this, the type which we created.
Okay.
Hmm. It's fine. I'll just create 2 tasks out of it. Now the rest of stuff is okay. I'm fine with it. Not a big deal. Let me create a project out of it.
So in project type and project template, we have used all the setups which we learned in last few days, right?
Yes.
Okay.
06 February, right?
We are creating more project template. Oh, you are
No, no,
on. Okay.
I'm creating a project out of it.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me try to keep the. Sorry.
We put these key members for the
project level, at the project level directly.
for the approval or for what?
No, the key member is required, right? The project manager for every project. I mean, without the project manager, there won't be even any project in the live cases, right? So whenever we say project, definitely some project manager should be assigned for it. Yeah. Now the project is ready. We'll start with the OTL configuration, with the OTL entry. The first, I'm just heading as in cost collection. Okay. First, we'll see the OTL where the employee will enter the time cards and how it get processed and all. We'll see that. Now, I'm the employee. I have a OTL responsibility. Okay, this is how it looks like. Create time cards. Just go there. Okay, see, these are the different date ranges, guys. I mean, these are different weeks actually. So this will appear based on your OTL preferences setup. Usually the OTL consultant, I mean, sometimes you used to see the job openings, right? The OTL developer we need, OTL admin we need, something like that. So that guy will do the configuration. The configuration name is preferences. Employee preferences, we used to call OTL preferences. Same like our Oracle implementation options, project types and all we used to do, right? The similar way, the OTL guy will play with the Oracle time and material preferences. Accordingly, this will appear now. Say, for example, in my current project, we can enter only the max 4 weeks of the data. I mean, from today onwards, next 4 weeks and prior 4 weeks. Only 4 weeks it will allow. But here, based on the preferences, you can enter even 2019 data also. But in reality, it's not the case. We are going to enter based on the each weekly basis. That means, okay, tomorrow is the Friday, right? 7th. So I'm going to enter my time card by 8th or a 9th for these 7 days for the current week. You got it right? How your time card, how you are doing in your current organization. The same logic applies here also. So we are not going to do the today's this week the time sheet in the next week or next to next week, right? We are going to do it after completion of the week immediately. That's where the company also will calculate your hours. Based on that, your salary will get paid. Yeah. Now come to this one. Okay, I'm just entering this one. Now give your project number here. 6th February. See, this is okay. And say, for example, if you want to go with the like list of values, you can obviously have an option. We can explore more here.
We created task 1.
Yeah, we have a 2 tasks over there. And let me go with the task 1. Okay. What is the expenditure type? Obvious expenditure type is required.
6th Feb.
Expenditure type.
Oh, sorry.
Administrator or whatever the context is. Let me go with this. Okay, 8 hours I worked for January 6th, 7th also 8 hours, February Wednesday also 8 hours, 9th also 8 hours, January 10th also 8 hours. Okay, I'm fine with it. Total 40 hours. Continue. Okay, now 40 hours. Just submit.
I think your screen is stuck.
Yeah, it's just running actually. I'm just submitting actually this one. This will go for the manager approval.
Marlene, you have selected for the manager of this project, right?
Marlene is the manager of the project. She submitted her timesheet now. This will go for Marlene is manager. Her manager has to approve that. Yeah, it's not the project manager. Always the approval will play with the HRMS manager, not the project manager.
Okay.
If you want to go with the project manager related approvals, we have to customize the workflows. It's not that easy. So some technical help required, and we are not supposed to do that. We are going to sit with the technical, and we are going to complete that particular activity.
Okay.
Yeah. Now. Let me go to the her manager's login. Okay, I'm just this time card has to be approved, right? Otherwise, we can't process this to the Oracle files. OTL integration is the file where you can find the whole exercise over there. Nothing to worry about the employee names and the passwords. Everything is there in the labs. Okay, now I logged in with her manager. I need to see now what is the notification list I got. Yeah, this is the one, right? 6th Jan to 12th Jan. Let me see that. Okay, 8 hours, 40 hours. I'll make sure everything is good. I'll approve, otherwise I'll reject. Okay, in this case, it looks good for me. I'm just approving it. Now, go back to your Marlene login, which is services welcome. And we'll try to process this particular time card, okay? Okay, now, how to import that particular one? Go to your expenditures, transaction import, and import transactions.
I didn't get this. So
this is the place. This is the place where we are going to import the cost from the subledgers. Earlier we entered directly within the pre-approved. Then we need to pull this cost right to the project. So the data is in OTL module.
Okay.
Now how this will flow to the Oracle projects? It won't go. It won't come to the Oracle project just like that. We have to call the respective interface programs. Then only the data will come here. Yeah, that's why we are in the expenditures import transactions. You can see the name itself is indicating. We are pulling the data specific to a project or which are relevant to the project accounting. If the data is there, it will come. Otherwise, it will not come. Simple. Oracle time and labor. Just choose OK. So this particular program will pick the approved time cards. It won't check for any project number. It will just check the approved time cards which are approved by the managers. Those eligible time cards, this particular program will pick it up and it will just push to the Oracle PA expenditure tables. Okay, just see this. You can just open this particular output file. Transaction import exceptions. I don't see any exceptions here. Okay, number of records failed. I don't see anything. Just scroll down. See one particular batch. This is nothing but expenditure batch. Okay, which is created. it imported 5 particular records. We'll see what are they. I'll just take this, copy, come to your expenditure inquiry, the same old window where you can see all your expenditures. Query with your group, whatever you copied, query with your bench. See, this is the time card details which Marlinami entered using OTL. 5 days, 8 hours each day. And if you want to see the source and all, you can still have this here. Go to here, choose your source, transaction source. See, Oracle, time and labor. The pre-approved expenditure batch source will be always blank because it doesn't have any source, right? Directly we are entering within the project accounting module. So pre-approved expenditure batch don't show any transaction source, but the rest of transactions will give you the source like this. Whether it is the payables, it will give you the Oracle payables and OTL, expense report, and even third-party applications, whatever the source you are giving. So this is just nothing but you entered a pre-approved expenditure batch. Till that point, it resides now. See that the amounts are not even distributed. From here, the routine story again. Distribute labor cost, generate cost accounting events, and the rest of the whole story will flow. Guys, understood?
Yes, you got it, got it.
Guru? Guru, voice break అవుతుంది. Yeah. Okay, then fine. You already know it. Okay, fine. Yeah. Guru, your voice is bit breaking, Guru.
Yeah, the interview, which type of questions asking I don't know, sir. Based on this.
Anyhow, I'll give a call or mobile. Your voice is bit low. After that, the generate cost accounting events, the same old process. I'll just create accounting and all blah 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 blah. This is the one source. In the similar way, let me go to the expense reports. Now, I will enter one expense report. Okay, against this particular project, I had some work and I executed it. After that, I got to know I incurred some expenses. Now I want to go for the reimbursement. Yeah. Let's try to go with the expense reports now.
Generally, you will import the expense reports from AP?
Absolutely. From expense reports, it will, we are going to enter the expense reports in the form of HTML. From there, we are going to export to we are going to create the invoice in AP. Why? Because for every payment using AP, you have to, what is that? You have to create an invoice, right? Without invoice, you can't do the payment. That's the standard rule, right? So for expense reports, it should be creating as an invoice in the payables module. From there, we are going to import it. Even though the source is expense report, still it will flow from payables, but the origin is expense reports.
Okay, so you just wanted to have a costing in project. Okay, that's it, right? Not at all.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, because the main project costing module and billing module main intention is to pull each and every rupee which you paid against the project. So
Okay.
the expense was also part of it. That's where it stands for.
Okay. So generally, this will not be done by a project accounting functional guy, right? He will only import these.
Absolutely correct. Correct. You are right. Every employee used to do this. After this, the payables guy, AP team will pull the data in the form of expenses, expense reports and invoices. From the PA side, as a PA guy, I'm going to import the cost. That's the only my duty.
Okay.
I am just giving you some preamble, how it looks like on all this stuff. Okay. Marlena me, and this is okay. Let's go to here. Okay, I'll just give you one, just for example's sake. Airfare, it's fine. Go to next. Here you'll be asking for the project number and the task number, February, and the task is to this time probably. Next.
Okay, so whatever project and task we define in project model, it will come here also.
Yep. Obviously, it's a valid project, right? Usually.
Yeah.
It will be accessible across the modules. As wherever the project fields are there, your project number will be appearing over there.
Okay.
Yeah. The expense report got submitted. I'll just copy paste here just for reference sake. Now the manager has to approve this. It has forwarded to already this guy. Let me approve that.
Venkat, I saw once that without changing the login ID also, with one responsibility we can go and approve someone's request. Is it?
Yes, still, yeah. In the system admin, we have a option called by opening that workflow, we can approve it. But if it's not a case, it's a real time.
Okay. So in Vision, we get system admin or no?
No, we have. It's there. Though,
okay.
See this one.
Yeah. Okay. System administrator.
System administrator. You have to go system administrator, Vision services.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just going here. Okay, just approve it. Okay, because this is an expense report, it should go for your for auditing also. Okay, so I'm just doing the audit as well. Okay, try to audit. Do we have audit here? Responsibility. Yeah, I think both the things I can't do using one responsibility. Let me check if this will allow me the auditing. Yeah, fine. I am the auditor also. Okay, now let me try to do this. Yeah, I verified the receipt and looks good to me. I don't see any issue. I'll complete the audit. The audit for expense report is complete. The approved part of this expense report is ready for the payables, invoice import, and the payments program. Now, Close this, come to home, log out. We have to log in with our regular services welcome. I mean, Martin Ami's case. I mean, of course, this particular user have the AP team super user responsibility as well. So usually AP team will pull the approved expense reports in the form of payables. I switch it to the payables module now. We have to run a program called expense report export something. Yeah, let me see that. What is the program name? Export something. Yeah, expense report export. If you have any batch number, give it. Otherwise, just don't give anything. Just you can leave the blank. Hopefully, I open the AP periods here for January. Otherwise, it will throw an error. No open periods.
So expense report export, it will export this expense report to project, right?
No. It will just simply pulling the data from expense reports to payables only. We are not even come to the projects because the
Then
invoice has to be created here.
It should be expense report import. No, why export?
From expense report side, it's an export.
But you are running from the payable side, right?
Yeah. That's where Oracle given the names. We have to use it. We have to follow that. Here also, as you said, like transaction import, go to there, give the expense report as a source, or maybe just naming convention should be import expense report, just something like that, right?
Because if we do a general import also, right? Because we are calling from other.
Yeah. This is the only the different situation. Okay. I got your point. Yeah. Yeah. Let me see whether the invoice is created or not. You can directly go here, check your invoices, your expense report name, expense report number, not a name. Okay, where do I find that? The invoice number would be always your expense report number. That's the standard practice.
Okay.
Yeah, see, we got this.
Okay.
Expense reports, and you can see just make sure. I mean, this have the lines. I mean, the project details, the POET details. Whenever I say POET, project, task, expenditure, organization, and the type. Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't get you.
Just make sure the project details are populated. The POET, POET, project, task, expenditure type, and organization. No project details here I found. Okay, let me see in the distribution level. You can see both at the line levels or distribution level. Any place is fine. You need to just make sure the project details are populated. Yeah, here we go.
Okay.
These 5 columns are mandatory always. P, O, E, T. Okay.
Okay.
The same stuff, like I'm going to validate it. I'm going to do the accounting as well here. same again. Now go to your PA module. This is eligible now. Like yeah, we have to import this particular cost from your projects.
Okay, so payments is not needed.
No, payments are not required. Just invoices more than sufficient. Yeah. There are two places. You can just go here and just import a transaction, or you can do directly from here. There is another way. I'm just trying to show you. Interface expense reports from payables. That's the program. Have a project number, just give it, otherwise just blank.
So once it imports, we just simply run the program, right? Distribution labor cost and generate cost accounting.
This is not applicable here because this is already accounted in the invoice AP level, right? And it already sent to GL. So no further accounting for pay. Only accounting will happen within the PA. If anything is coming from the subledgers, that is only OTL. The other stuff will have the accounting in the source module itself. And once it is accounted, then only the cost is eligible to interface with the projects.
Okay.
Anyhow, OTL, it doesn't have any accounting engine. It just simply captures the number of hours. That's the only thing. See, it generates the audit report also. Just open this. And yeah, 1500 is the one which is imported now. Again, at this project. And let me show you that by going to the expenditure inquiry. 06 February, right? See, this is how it is. And if you see this, doesn't ask you for any this one. That's why it's just tell you received. The cost is received.
Okay.
For the other stuff, it will, I mean, it will be in the accepted, generated, pending, same like our pre-approved status. Whenever it is received, nothing but it is fully, I mean, it's interfaced from the subledgers. But for the OTL case, it's just nothing but a pre-approved because of like we are going to do the accounting within the PA. OTL is the only exception. The other subledgers will get accounted that respective cost in that subledger module itself, and the cost will be copied here. No further accounting for that again.
Okay, but for that expense report, only debit came into the picture.
Yeah, debit came into the picture. Only we are just copying that cost. No credit thing here because we're not sending anything from here to GL.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me try to show you some like requisition. Okay. Have you ever heard about the module called iProc, guys?
Yeah.
Okay. This is the cycle which we are going to do now. PO, iProc. After that PO, after that we are going to raise the AP, and then we'll import that cost to PA. That the major cycle will get complete. It won't take much time. It's very easy, damn easy. iProc.
So you are showing like different integration with project module, right?
Yep. Yep.
The responsibility name is iProcure.
iProcurement, iProc Vision Services.
Okay.
This one, iProcurement Vision Services. Now, this is fine. Let me take the test requisition. I'm going to raise it. What is the category? Let's select a default category. I don't have it details handy. Let me take any miscellaneous something. Okay. Let me. Yes. Okay. 10 quantity. Unit of measure is each. Okay. Unit price is maybe 100. Or maybe let's make it 50. How does it matter? Okay. And come here. Add to cart. Okay. I give the supplier details also. I forgot.
Not mandatory for you.
Yeah, it's not a mandatory. Anyway, at the PO level, it will ask us to populate. Let me. Yeah, not a problem. Let me check out. Now here we are not giving anywhere the project details, guys. This is very high level information. Now once you do the checkout, here this is the place you have to give the details. Okay.
Project. Okay.
Now I'll change the need by date. I mean, these are some of the system default system parameters. The system is picking. I'm sure it will throw an error now because in the PO they haven't opened the periods for 2020. Let me try. Now here this is the place.
Need by date will not be passed.
Oh, sorry. I just maybe today's date. I'll just make sure. Okay. And the task is 1. It's not 01, right? It's a 1. Vision services. Expenditure item date is. I'll give the today's date itself, or maybe 1 week prior date. How does it matter? Next. Next. Yeah, 550 each, 10 quantity. Now I'll submit. Usually it should go for approval, but the setups in the Vision instance, it's an auto approval basis. Actually, they just made like that. Subsequently, the PO also we are going to create it. See, automate. This is requisition number, right? Copy this. See, automatic. I mean, that's where this particular setups has been done. Now we will just create a order also. Usually, purchase order also sometimes it's used to create. Let me try to. So no order created for now. It's good. Let's go to the PO module and we'll create an order over there. Okay. Just closing this. Go to your purchasing. This is completely the buyer's thing, guys. I mean, you no need to worry on that. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Purchasing. $1479 is the number, right? There is an option called auto create also. Okay.
Yeah.
You just choose either which. Just need to give the requisition details.
1479. It gave my Wipro.
Find.
No, approved, yeah.
Sometimes it uses that because it's a visual instance. Don't panic. Automatic. Player Dell computers. I'm fine with it. Just choose create. I should have done the period check in the PO. I missed it.
What check?
Periods in PO.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let me see the project details are available. Go to the shipments. Go to the distributions. There is a button called project tab in the distributions. Over there, you can see the project details. This is the place.
Okay.
Defaulted. I'm good. Here, just try to submit. Approve.
How easy it looks in Vision instance.
Real time, it's very hard. And of course, I mean, we are not going to do all these things in the Vision, right? There should be some format, there should be some proper way.
Yes.
Obviously, the only thing is we have to try to understand the concept here.
Yeah.
So it is approved now. Let me try to raise a PO, sorry, AP, PO number. AP, yes. Tables, not this. Vision services, create an invoice. So I'll just give the PO number here. Automatically, most of the information will fetch from there. Okay, the invoice date, I'll just make sure it's a 2020. Let's go with it. Invoice number may be the project number with suffixing 1. This amount, I mean, for now, I mean, I don't know, like, I mean, till how much amount I'm going to match it. I'll just give some random number. It's fine, not a big deal. And yeah, go to the match here. Yeah, find, give your PO number and just choose find. For this, the whole quantity you want to do the match or partially? I'll go with the whole quantity. I don't want to take a chance now here. Yeah, it's a 500 actually, but I entered the header amount as 1500. Change this one out here. Still, it's not even.
Came in red. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I think that's good. The same level of lines and the project level information you can see.
Distribution will get the project level information, right?
Yeah. Sometimes even the header level also, the line level also. If you enter here, no need to give any distributions. Why? Because of the PO match, it's pulled directly from the PO information, right? As per the mechanism, it's populating the line level. But whenever it comes to the expense report, it will populated at the distribution level. No
Okay.
difference at all whenever it comes to the projects. Okay. Now go to the general. From here, the routine story, the same thing again. Validate. Accounting. Let's go to the projects module. Just run the program. Interface. Earlier we ran the program, different program. This time it's a different program. Interface supplier cost. Don't give anything. This is the time. This is the program. Earlier for the expense reports, even though it's coming from the payables, the program is different. Here now it's other than the expense reports type. We have to run the interface supplier cost. Same audit report will get generated. You can just see this here. So nothing is imported here. Yeah, it's imported. Yeah, see.
What this does, like no open.
Open at future periods or the expenditure item date to the GL dates. Let me see that. It's exception. It's fallen on the. Let me try to see. Dates are not open. Huh? It's there, right? 4th February. The date is we opened, right?
Open.
Here we go. This is the problem.
Okay.
Now we have done the same program again.
So this audit report validates the open periods and.
Yep. Yep. Yeah. So this time it got interfaced. There is expenditure inquiry again. See, two different sources. The same, like it will be in the received status with the debit entry only.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyhow, pre-approved, it's already, we have seen many times. Like, I mean, I don't want to waste the time by entering the pre-approved. And there is one exercise for you. I'm not showing with the inventory integration. It's there in the lab actually. It's just only one PDF file. I request you to do that particular process. And if you stuck somewhere, then I'll help you. Inventory is a very small concept, particularly everything is there in the screenshot by screenshot. It's just a 4 steps process to import the cost, same like this. So if you feel any difficulty, just let me know. I'll cover that one in the upcoming classes. For now, I'm just winding up on the integrations part.
Okay.
Based on these costs, we'll generate the asset shells tomorrow. We'll define the assets and generate the asset lines, and we'll interface to FA, and from there we'll just try to post the asset and run the depreciation, and we'll close the project.
Okay.
Only the inventory piece I'm just giving you for your practice. Just give a try. If not, I'm there to help you. Not a big deal.